making a triumphant return for the Dodgers. Their Budweiser starting lineup shapes up this way with Rafael Furcal leading things off. Matt Kemp moves back into the number 2 spot. He'll play center. Andre Ethier is in right. Manny Ramirez, James Loney, and Ronnie Belliard, the middle of the order for Joe Torre's club. With Russell Martin catching, Casey Blake drops to the 8th spot. And Randy Wolf pitches and bats 9th against right-hander Joe Blanton.
63 and 54, his career mark. And Charlie Manuel has said that he was their horse all season long.
Consistent for them as he pitched deep into ball games time after time. And he's a real challenge for this Dodger lineup. He throws all 4 pitches. He changes speeds very effectively. We talked about the meat of the order getting to Blanton. He's had real trouble with Ethier, Ramirez, and Loney. And he will expand the strike zone, especially down out of the strike zone.
Breaking ball hammered toward Howard at first. He will win the race to the bag. And Blanton has a 1-2-3 top half of the first in Game 4. Shane Victorino and Chase Utley, no surprises, 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Howard has had an unbelievable postseason here in 2009. Jason Worth is in right field. Raul Ibanez in left. Pedro Feliz at third. Carlos Ruiz has had a homer and 4 RBIs so far against the Dodgers in the series. Joe Blanton pitches and bats 9th. And Randy Wolf back at Citizens Bank Park tonight, but pitching for the Dodgers.
Well, Randy Wolf will lead the team in innings pitched and games started. 2.98 ERA after the All-Star break, and no sleeves on this cool night.
Scouting for Randy Wolf, fastball, curveball, slider, and a change. He's got to throw his breaking stuff over in fastball counts, and he can't afford to give these Philly hitters too many hitter counts.
First pitch is rifled into left field. Jimmy Rollins, a leadoff single.
So much for getting ahead.
Driven deep right field, and he didn't miss again. Line drive, homer for Howard. That's driven to right and right at Andre Ethier. He's over a couple of steps, and the inning is over. Ryan Howard hits his second homer of this series, a 2-run shot to right with 2 outs. 1 inning in the books in Game 4. Phillies up 2-0 over the Dodgers. And that ball hit high in the air toward left. Ibanez has a play on it. And the Raul as he makes the catch. 6 up, 6 down for Joe Blanton. Phillies in command early. Broken back. Belliard behind the bag with a bare hand. What a play. Ronnie Belliard behind the second base bag makes a terrific catch and throw and takes care of Ruiz, and a 1-2-3 bottom of the second inning. Hard hit ball. Ryan Howard, nice backhand stab, and 9 up and 9 men down. Phillies have a 2-0 lead. We're back after this sneak peek of the new movie Sherlock Holmes in theaters everywhere Christmas Day. 10 strikeouts, 3 hits allowed by Lee over 8 innings. An 11-0 victory for Philadelphia, and Randy Wolf is settling in very nicely now. He's retired 7 straight. He will have the top of his order coming up, trying to reach base for the first time tonight.
Good base runner, and he's a fine defender.
And there's the first Dodger base runner of the ball game. Matt Kemp coaxes a hammered, and that is a fair ball down the left field line. Kemp on his way to third will stop there. A long single for Manny Ramirez. And Line drive, base hit into right field, and Kemp will score. Manny Ramirez stops at second, and James Loney puts the Dodgers on the board and cuts the Phillies' lead in half.
Finally back-to-back.
And the bases are loaded for Los Angeles with 2 outs. Line drive left field, base hit. That'll at least tie the game. And the bases remain loaded for the Dodgers as Russell Martin, a clean hit to left field, ties it 2-2. Full count. And a ground ball up the middle. Utley to his right. Throws to first in time, and that'll retire the side. James Loney with the first RBI hit of the night. Manny Ramirez also got involved with a single. Russell Martin's base hit with 2 outs tied the game 2-2 as we head to the bottom of our 4th inning.
In the NLDS.
0-2 count again. And Worth has a seat. 10 men up, 10 men down. Randy Wolf is rolling merrily along. 2-2 game as we head to the 5th.
They caught off by Teixeira.
Fly ball, well hit center field. Victorino going back and is going to run out of room. Matt Kemp homers to straightaway center field, and the Dodgers have taken a 1-run lead. And another liner. This one, however, caught by Chase Utley, darting to his right. Matt Kemp, a solo home run to straightaway center field, gives Los Angeles its first lead of the night. It's 3-2, heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now in 2 out. And it just missed outside again. Russell Martin held it there, didn't get the call.
Throw a strike with a fastball.
That's chopped out to short for call. Will step on the bag at second, and that retires the side. Randy Wolf is through 5 innings with a lead in Game 4, and the middle of his order is coming up next. Ground ball toward third. Feliz gives ground, has a long throw, and Howard can't handle the scoop. So there's a break for the Dodgers. Manny Ramirez. And he fists that ball into shallow left center field. That might drop. Rollins is on the run, cannot come up. Nearly a spectacular play by the Philly shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Casey Blake, a blue pit to right field. Manny Ramirez around third. He's going to score. Jason Worth's throw is to third. And another 2-out RBI hit, this time from Casey Blake. Chase home, Manny Ramirez. High fly ball into center field is playable for Shane Victorino. The Dodgers add another 2-out run. Casey Blake's second career hit against Joe Blanton chases home Manny Ramirez. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Dodgers by 2. And that one inside the bag, fair down the left field line. Victorino has an extra base hit. Manny Ramirez into the corner, has to chase it down. Victorino on his way to third as Manny missed the cutoff man. A 1-out triple, and all of a sudden the crowd right back out. Line drive, base hit, 1-run game. Two men on, 1 man in, 1 man out for Jason Worth. First inning single.
Well, after Howard got him in that first inning, nice adjustment by Randy Wolf, but he's going to need help here in the 6th. And in comes Ronald Belisario, who's pitched awfully well, but gave up 3 hits and 3 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Broken back. Blake's got it. One there, ball dropped. And they'll say on the transfer, Howard is out at second. And instead of a double play, all the Dodgers can get is 1 out. Utley's at third, Worth is at first with 2 down.
Well, Hum-Chi Kuo has been probably the most outstanding reliever other than Jonathan Broxton for these LA Dodgers. 7 strikeouts in 5 2/3 innings of work. And of course, in that Friday afternoon game in Los Angeles,
and a line drive left field. Manny is there. He caught it. Manny Ramirez somehow got there and caught that sinking line drive to retire the side. How close? Pretty close. 4-3 game.
We saw Hung-Chi Kuo come in. He got the win in that Friday game. Chan-O Park got the loss.
A squibber back to the mound. Park, an easy play. 1 man down, and Manny had it all the way. And that just missed. Park thought it was a strike. Jimmy Rollins thought it was a strike. But Ted Barrett said it wasn't.
That was a good call. That was a good call by Ted.
Runner goes, and the pitch high. The throw to second is on target. And in time to retire Ethier as Ruiz continues his fine work behind the plate. But Manny Ramirez will lead off the Dodger 8th. First things first, bottom of the 7th inning. Los Angeles ahead by a run. High fly ball to left, but he got under it. Manny has room. He's got it. And Hung-Chi Kuo has faced 4 Philly hitters, and he's set them all down. We go to inning number 8 in game number 4. Game 4-3, Los Angeles in front, trying to even things up. And now Manny Ramirez, remember, in the batter's box when Andre Ethier was thrown out trying to steal in the 7th inning, will lead things off against Ryan Madson. And lined up the middle, 3 hops. Utley can't handle cleanly. And Loney is aboard with 1 man out. Chop toward Rollins at short. He will get 1 at second. Utley hung in there nicely. Loney a hard slide. Second out. Belliard at first now for Russell Martin. He was out, called safe, and now Martin walks. 2 on, 2 out. So big break for the Dodgers. Belliard with only 3 regular season steals gets 1 in the 8th inning. Martin follows with a walk. Chase to high fastball. And Madsen blows away Casey Blake. Dodgers strand 2 in the top of the 8th. Top of the Phillies order coming up in a 1-run game late. And Victorino is hit by a pitch. He'll hobble to first. And he represents the tying run. And now a hit batsman and a walk. And a decision time for Joe Torre. For Jason Worth with the game on the base paths for Philadelphia.
Well, 36 saves on the season to go along with 7 wins. And over the past 2 postseasons, 3 for 3 in save opportunity.
Runners go. Driven high in the air toward right, but it's playable. Ethier is under it, and Broxton and Sherrill get through this vaunted Philly lineup in the bottom of the 8th inning. What a job by the Dodger bullpen in a 4-3 game. Belisario, Kuo, Sherrill, and Broxton have not allowed a hit to the Phillies. In relief of Randy Wolf, and now Scott Ayers on for the top of the 9th inning. An inning that will start with Orlando looming large so far tonight. And a line drive in a right center field. Victorino will cut that off. And for call, a big turnaround first will put on the brakes. A 1-out single. 4 for call here in the
Philadelphia Phillies team in the postseason. This is to try to keep it a 1-run game. The just numbers you can see after a difficult season this season, as good as it was in the
over the outside corner, and Lidge strikes out Andre Ethier, who can't believe that call. Bottom of the 9th inning. And 4 straight puts the tying run aboard with 1 out in the 9th. Stairs does not run well. He'll be taken down for Eric Bruntlett, who will pinch run. And a hit batsman.